Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Minnesota Twins. At the plate, Jesse Winker, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. No balls and one strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's just 1 for 6. First offering on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And very cold temperatures this time of year. 44 here at first pitch. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. This is in the air to left field. Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard down the line. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Max Kepler. And it's fouled away. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And the throw in comes right through the cutoff man. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A 1-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Liner toward right center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
That is good. The catcher, Mitch Garver.
In now, Mitch Garver. Runner goes. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance to second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it's going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. The throw is low and he can't make the pick. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Here it comes, 0-2. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. In now, Mike Moustakas, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready with the 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to left. And a base hit there for the Reds, their first of the ball game. So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Galvis behind, 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
At 7, the right fielder, number 44.
To the plate now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Now to the plate, Josh Van Meter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Van Meter.
Bounce to first. And he'll Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Popped him up. Votto over to his left. He's got it one away. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He drew a walk his first time up. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
One strike, the count.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Number 44 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Barnhart.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So striding forward now, Jesse Winker. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
The left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and he airmails that one right over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Standing in now, Mitch Garver. Now there goes Rosario. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Throws, short hops him at first, and now two men are aboard. Here's Miguel Sano. Runners off for second. Back up the middle. The throw pulls him off the bag. The next twin up, Marwin Gonzalez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he's called out on a close play at third.
He's going,
now both runners are breaking, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes, and he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. All set for the start of the inning. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Moustakas, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now back.
Corey Guerin, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Now pitching for the Twins,
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Fouled away. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Line towards center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Max Kepler, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he sets him down swinging. Max Kepler becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. In a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Van Meter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gonzalez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Jesse Winker. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First offering on its way. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And what is this? He's on his way to third now. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. And he nails him at third. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Rosario.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mitch Garver comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And right into the shift. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Miguel Sano is on deck. Fouled off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. He loses him on ball 4. Riding in once again, Miguel Sano, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, that slider we just saw there is usually a much more effective pitch for him, but obviously today that.
And the third baseman makes the play. So digging in now, Joey Votto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1. Here it comes. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Galvis has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batter, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. A ball and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Stepping in now, Max Kepler. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and they lead now by 4.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. Kepler, the runner at second with 1 away. In the dirt here, the throw will go to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-2. Sims is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get a swing and a miss. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
and the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0 now. Now here it comes.
Ball 3. 3 balls, no strike.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Freddie Galvis becomes the first out of the inning. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Eddie Rosario waits on deck. And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Ball 1. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Very weakly on the ground. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Donaldson blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runner breaks for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Striding into the box, Miguel Sano. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And oh, no chance bravado there. It's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.